Hey all, I've been given the task of just sort of talking about the weekend. Y'all know Randolph has been away he was out in Winnipeg for 3 weeks, and then he got back and had to get to Oshawa right away to his place. And it's been a long time. It's been a really long time. So anyway, I took off on Friday. The High Commissioner was nice enough to let me leave early. And Randolph asked me to meet him in Pickering at the Pickering Casino Resort. Nice place. I had no idea what was going to happen this weekend. But he kind of planned he planned the entire weekend out, which was amazing. Still didn't make up for the 4 weeks, but I'll let it go this time. Anyway, woke up Saturday morning, we met, I got to the Pickering Resort, and he was here. So we came up to the room, a little bit of cuddling, and then we went down for dinner. Had a really nice Asian-based dinner. It was good. And then I knew there was something going on the next day, but I had no idea what it was. So he said we had to leave the room by 10 o'clock the next morning. Again, had no idea. And we ended up going to a place called the Go Place in Markham. An Asian, I think Japanese based, but definitely Asian spa. I've been to spas before, but they were outdoor spas, which I really, really like. But this was different. It was just a beautiful, I'm sure Randolph is going to show you some pictures, but a beautiful, beautiful indoors, very large, a private area, men's change room, and in there they had hot tubs, cold showers. They had these showers that just blast you with water, hot water. Really, really nice. Great spot. In there, it was just guys, and it was clothing optional, but I was really happy that nobody was in there with no clothes on, which was great. Everybody was very friendly, and we left that area. And then they had different places around. It was really, really big area, very well decorated, very definitely an Asian spa. This space, there were couches all over, and there were these chairs that you could take it right down to be a bed. They were the most comfortable chairs. There's a room that you go into, and it's a theater. There's a movie being shown with subtitles, so you can just lay back and relax. And then they've got these rooms that you can go into, provided there's room. You just went in, you lay down, relaxed. It was overall a really nice, relaxing experience. They had some infrared rooms, which got a little loud, but it was all in all, a great experience. Really, really great experience. I really appreciated the fact that he did that. When you eat spinach, how do you eat it?
I put it in my mouth.
Anyways, left there. We came back to the resort, the Pickering Casino Resort. And he said, well, we've got to have dinner around 6:30, and we're going to a concert, he told me. So that was like, wow, okay. We couldn't get into the restaurant that he wanted to get into, but we tried another restaurant next door, and I kind of embarrassed him a little bit because the restaurant next door that we ended up in, there were not very many people in there. It was kind of an Asian seafood restaurant, but everybody was running around with like their chickens with their heads cut off. It was kind of crazy. And the embarrassing part for him was I basically said to him, you know what, this isn't going to be fun. We're going to spend a lot of money and I'm not going to be happy, and that's going to just ruin the weekend. So I convinced him to just leave the restaurant. That was kind of fun, but a little embarrassing for him. Anyway, left there, and we ended up again a little bit of an Asian place, but it was really, really good food. Really good food. I had chicken. He had eel. It was really good. After that, we ended up at the arena in the resort, and ABBA Revisited was playing. So that was pretty cool. It was a group of people who tried to kind of emulate the group, and they did a really good job, real good job. It's called ABBA Revisited. So that was kind of neat. And anyways, it was pretty cool. He arranged the entire day for us, and it was nice. Again, it did not make up for the 4 weeks away. That was long. That was long. But anyway, this is our room, just to kind of give you an idea. It's a nice room. And it looks out over Pickering. So, but anyway, today we got up and I was told I wasn't allowed to eat because we were having lunch with his mom and his sister and brother-in-law and their 2 kids. They've got some really, really cute little guys. One of them's 2 and one of them is, I think, probably about 6 months now. Kind of around the same age as my kids, or at least the same difference in their age as my kids are. Anyway, we went to a Japanese barbecue and sushi restaurant. Really, really nice. All you can eat. And we had to cook it all. I'm getting kind of to the point where I like to go to restaurants where they cook my meal. I mean, it's an experience when you get to cook your own meal, I guess. But half the stuff that I'm barbecuing, I don't know what it is. Some of it today was squid, and there was some eel. And other meats that I have no idea what they were, but they were good. They were good. And some veggies, some really good rices, special rices. And anyways, his mom was supposed to be there. She was a little sick, so she didn't come, but his sister, Raina, and her husband, Jen, and their 2 little guys, Raphael and Argel. And the kids are sweet. They're really, really cute little guys. And I can get the baby, Argel, smiling pretty quick. Well, he's a happy baby. He goes from I'm starving and I want to eat to I'm happy camper. So that was lots of fun. And yeah, so I'm not sure how much more I'm supposed to talk. I mean, any of you that have been watching our videos, our reels and stuff like that, know I'm not real comfortable doing a lot of talking, but he's worth it. Anyways, I'm out for now, guys, and thanks for following us. Appreciate it. Bye for now from Pickering.